What's up, everybody? Billtendo here, and I just got a big package in from Japan. Lucas is going to start handing me stuff so we can pop these open and see what's in it. And I just had to start the video over. We hadn't opened anything yet, but I did get a little tongue-tied and call him Lewis, which he did not find great. All right, we're just going to be blowing and going, see what all this stuff is. Number one, banger. So in Japan, we had Dead by Daylight in the United States, but in Japan, they had a variant of it on Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. This is the Japanese. All you have to do is switch the language to English. Number 4, PlayStation 4 is region free. But this is Dead by Daylight Silent Hill Edition, only available in Japan. I have one for the Switch myself. It's cool as shit. I'm a big Silent Hill fan, so that's right up my alley. What about you, Lucas? What do you think of Silent Hill?
Well, it's the greatest of all time in terms of horror franchise stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. Best horror franchise ever. So
I think that's kind of not debatable.
What this is going to be is several of the Nintendo 64 Hey You Pikachu big boxes. Comes with the microphone, game, headset, all of that. So we have several of those in that box. Watch that right there. It's wanting to fold right on there. Alright, let's see what we got next. We're going to try to keep this video as short as possible. Lucas has DoorDash coming. Boy, the Japanese love these bubbles. We have a giant pile over there. And this is going to be simple. This is basic. This is a Japanese Wii. Everybody knows that I do my Wii mods. The Ultra mod has like 7,000 games on it. It's got everything from NES all the way up to GameCube. And I usually just use American Wii because it's not worth it to ship them from Japan because shipping is super expensive. But I got a really good deal on this one. I got new doors for it, obviously. When I mod these and I put the Ultra mod on them, it region breaks them. So you can play games from Europe, you can play games from Japan, you can play games from America. So it doesn't matter where the console is from once I'm finished with it. That's always a cool thing. I region break every console I possibly can. Double. I like my customers to have options. More bubbles. More bubbles. In a box. Wait, there was something else in there too. Oh, the original receipts? Give those here. Boom! Original Japanese receipts. Let's see. The light's reflecting off them. You can't really see them. It's okay. Oh boy, this is cool as shit. Yes, we're definitely keeping the receipts with this. I've just figured out how to region break these. So I decided to get a couple cool ones. If I... That's packaged well. Oh, that's one layer off. Alright. Now, we're making progress. Everybody bear with me. Bears! So these are going to be region free also, and I'll be able to, because I get a discount buying from Japan, because I buy so much stuff. Sometimes I get things a little bit cheaper, and I like to pass that on. I'll be able to region break this bad boy and sell it complete in box for barely more than you would pay for an American loose console. And this is going to be the white Wii U Splatoon edition. This bad boy is awesome. Look at that box. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Holy crap-a-roni. Don't forget these receipts go with that, Lucas. If you ever need to read Japanese in a video game, piece of paper, or anything, I always use Google Translate on my phone.
The receipts.
Works great. Oh, what's this box?
That's the double.
It's a double. I know what's in this box because of the height. I know what's in this box. This is the item that I don't get these very often. I find them kind of difficult to find. They were only released in Japan. Anytime I see one, I definitely buy it. Oh, cool. Japanese newspaper. Look, I don't mind when Japanese people pack boxes with newspaper because it's Japanese newspaper. And I've gotten some really cool ones. One of them was all about wrestling legends. I gave it to a friend of mine. I was actually going to frame it and hang it up because it was like the Great Muta and Hulk Hogan and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Andre the Giant, and the whole page was in Japanese. So oh, this is not what I thought it was. Okay. So this is going to be, this is a different bundle. I know what this one is. I can get the bubble wrap off of here. There we go. That's where we were sticking. So this is going to be a controller for clear blue or ice blue Nintendo 64, Japan exclusive. The American console was all blue, whereas the Japan has a clear on the bottom. You can see here. Same thing with their red consoles. This one also, this particular bundle was very cool. I have some friends in Japan that find stuff for me. They're like, hey, I put this bundle together for you. And I'm like, yeah, awesome. And Pikachu controller, Nintendo 64. Lucas. This is going to be transfer pack, rumble pack, expansion pack for Nintendo 64. I don't know why I expect to see a memory card in there, because they're in there a lot. There's Hey You Pikachu, Pokemon Stadium 1, which Pokemon Stadium, a little bit complicated translating it. Pokemon Stadium 1 in Japan is actually like a 0.5. It was incorporated into Pokemon Stadium for America for the first one, and then Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan became, no, they took Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan, combined it with 1. That's 1 in America, and then they had another one in Japan called Pokemon Stadium Silver Gold. Now that one is Pokemon Stadium 2 in America. Sorry, that's the clear blue, blue ice, or icy blue, whatever you want to call it. The technical name is clear blue. It's the same color blue on top as the American blue ice, but it's got this ice bottom on the bottom. Oh, there you go. Now, we got to get up under this because there's another box under here. These are basically 2 boxes just stuck together. That's exactly what they are. I think it'd be easier to just flip this bad boy and do it this way. And as usual, my phone's going crazy. You guys never let me have a free moment, and that's okay. Alright. This is power adapter for GameCube. There you go. More Japanese newspaper. This is going to be Super Mario Sunshine, Japanese GameCube. Now, my Ultra Mod Wii's will play Japanese GameCube games. It'll play Japanese Wii games. They're region free. I sell GameCubes both that play American games and play Japanese games. Going to be a Platinum GameCube with the matching adapter. Game Boy Player adapter. The Game Boy Player adapter is not region specific. However, the disc you use is. So, if you put it on an American console, here Luke, you need an American disc. If you put it on a Japanese console, you need a Japanese disc. and there is a hefty difference in price. The Japanese disc can run you about $50 or so in general. The American is going to run you $200. So this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful spice orange. Nice. Exclusive to Japan. Just a controller for it. Nice and matchy-matchy. This actually looks better than you guys can see. That light is very bright, so it's hard to get the color right. It's actually, I'm looking at my screen right now, and it looks a lot lighter on the screen than it is on camera. All right, Luke, last package. Now I know what this one is. It's heavier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's right. There was something in here that I forgot about that adds weight to it. This is the item I was talking about. I buy them whenever I see them because they're just really hard for me to find. This could be a couple controllers. Actually, this top one, bang, love it. So, great controller. And then we have the exclusive to Japan Mario Kart controller. Black on top, gray on bottom. This only came with the Mario Kart big box in Japan. The way you can tell this is not just someone took a black and gray and did a Frankenstein swap is the imprint here. The imprint will say made in Japan. Every other controller says made in China, with the exception of the gold tournament. The gold tournament controller, which are really hard to find. I've had hundreds of gold controllers, both from America and Japan, and I'm still keeping my fingers crossed to come across that tournament controller. They're very rare. Very rare. They fetch a hefty price, but they're pretty rare. Black Nintendo 64 standard. All of my Nintendo 64s play American and Japanese games. Here's manuals. Stack of manuals for the games. That's Mario Kart on top. Let's see what this little package here is. This might just be power wires and such. Open it like a gorilla. Yeah, power adapter. And then we have a Hori switch for the AV cables. Now this bad boy is the thing I kept talking about. All of people from my Nintendo 64 page on Facebook, N64 Players and Collectors, we have like 14,000 members now, I guess. They've seen these before. Exclusive to Japan. It's a Nintendo 64 caddy. You put your console on top, and right here in the drawer is where you put your games and controller. And speaking of which, a hefty stack of games in the drawer. And that's a transfer pack and a rumble pack. I think Lucas's DoorDash is here. Yeah, and this is a hefty load of games. I think all pretty standard fare for what I usually carry. I don't remember ordering anything crazy. From Mr. Baseball, Mario. I also have a bunch of copies of Shindao Mario, which is the best Mario version for 64. It's the only one with Rumble support. All the glitches taken out. If you're a speedrunner, it's not the game for you. Then this one would be game like Mario. You don't need to know Japanese to play. Same thing with Star Fox, Yoshi's Island, Doraemon. That's the first one. That's a Japanese exclusive. Mario Kart, of course. Legend of Zelda. That's going to be Ocarina of Time. And that bad boy is going to be Majora's Mask. And with that, we are going to wrap this. Oh, wait. There's something else here. Pokemon Stadium 1. I went to take this wrap off my lap, and I felt there was still a little weight to it. So, with all that being said, thank you, everybody. Check out next week. We're going to open some more stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Billtendo's out of here.